How's it hanging, YouTubes? Peter here, your Ginger Geordie Geek. Welcome to Triple J Comics for a very, very quick impromptu go live. I've put the live link in the description, so if anybody wants to join, please feel free to join in, and I'll allow you to come in by pressing little buttons. Technology is not my forte, and I've already struggled a bit already tonight, but never mind, we'll get there. So we're just talking a little bit about mystery boxes. I've received a mystery box from the tremendous team at the Hobgoblins Hideaway, so I'm very keen to get into that and talk about that. But before we do that, I just wanted a bit of a chat about mystery boxes in general, and I'm joined by my very good friend Luke from Hydro Collectibles. Hi, Luke.
Hi, how you doing?
Not so bad, mate. Not so bad. Having fun today with the technology, but we're getting there.
I'm loving the Christmas hat.
You like that? Do you know what the T-shirt is, Luke? Now I know you're a geek. Mad Balls, exactly. Love them.
Come on, think about who you're talking to.
So Mad Balls is a series from a long, long time ago that I absolutely adored. I had the toys. Do you have the balls, Luke?
Yep.
Did you have balls?
They released them as well on little figurines, and you could pop the heads off.
That's right.
They're the ones that I remember.
Yeah, I had those as well. So today we're here to talk a little bit about mystery boxes. And we're going to open this one. I'm not going to keep everybody long. We're going to probably run for half an hour or so, depending on what's in the box. Mystery boxes, look. Now, I've dabbled in these a little bit. I've put my toe in the water, as it were, on a few occasions. I had great success with the one from the States, from the Dorkery's mystery box. But I have to say I've had some stinkers as well. I tend to go for the lower value ones, but I have picked up some bigger ones as well. What are your views on mystery boxes?
Yeah, I'm quite negative when it comes to mystery boxes, but only because I don't believe that they're always done correctly. I'm a big believer in buying what you want, buying what you like. And if someone was going to offer, say, a Spider-Man mystery box, and you knew they were all going to be Spider-Man, and being a Spider-Man collector, I would probably go for that and try my luck. Yeah. However, to just get a complete mismatch of different items across different titles, different publishers, I would rather put my money where I want it to go.
See, that's what excites me most about them. I like the idea of not knowing what I'm going to get.
Yeah, but then you get like an issue 3 of an ongoing show. Like, again, maybe if they were all issue 1s and you were starting from the beginning, that would work as well. So this is what I'm getting at with the whole... It either has to be something you're strongly passionate about and you don't mind what you get because it might be an upgrade to a collection, or it needs to be something where you're starting right at the base. You're starting at issue 1 and you can get into it from there.
Yeah. So I think the most I've spent on a mystery box, I think probably is the Dorkery's one, which was 300 quid or something like that. But I know Jason Parker from Jason Parker Comics spent, I think it was close to £1,000 on a Slabs mystery box thing a while ago. I'm not sure I would have the bravery to go for something that outlandish. But that's a great video. You should go and check that out. Just quickly go into the comments. Hi, Gray. Nice to see you, mate. Loved your show this Saturday. I have to say it was a strange theme. Choke and covers. Not quite sure what was going on there, but there were some tremendous covers showed. So excellent. We've got VP in the house. Hi, mate. We've got Tim, very festive live. Hi, Tim. By all means, jump on if you can join with. We've got Coltex Collects. Nice to see you, mate. Oh, we've got my friend Ephraim. Hi, Ephraim. Ephraim from Past Point One Comics. Please check out his site. He's got a fantastic giveaway at the moment because he's hit 500 subscribers. And I think that runs for about the next few days. Literally all you've got to do is put your name on his video and he'll ship anywhere in the world. So really recommend you go and check that out. And it's a nice book as well. We've got Paul in the house. Benjamin, I need that corner picture on an orange T-shirt, please. Ben, I thought it was past your bedtime, you said. I thought unless you are tucked up in bed watching, which is just plain weird. We've got Mark. Mark has done some tremendous videos lately.
I must be the elf then.
Yeah, you're the elf, mate. Yeah. Mark, your videos recently have blown me away, particularly the ones about things like leaf casting, which I've never even looked at or considered. Have you ever done anything like that, Luke? So this is where basically you've got a hole in a book. So Mark was trying to patch up staple holes, and he was slapping bits of pulp, and there was lots of drying and pressing and all kinds of stuff to try and fix the holes. Incredible video. I really recommend you go and check that out. Grey Man saying mystery box is not for him. Yeah, I think it splits the crowd, Grey, I think, to be honest. We've got Andy, 2 gingers for the price of 1. What can we say? You know, it is Christmas. And to be fair, I've got the Reed Richards look going on, mate. I've kind of got the silver streaks. We've got Jason. Jason, remind us about that mystery box in the comments, or join in if you want, that you paid for. I think, was it about £1,000 you paid? I mean, it was mental. Absolutely mental. But there we are. Mystery boxes are exciting, but generally are. Yeah, that's my feeling thus far, Jason, I have to say. Other than a couple, I have to say the Dorkery ones were good. And also, Chris Avery Stewart from Squad Comics does a mystery box where he puts in quite often some of his own artwork, and they're tremendous. And also the guys at Not Quite Mint do a good mystery box as well. Again, I like those ones because you get variety. It's not just books. There's normally a theme, so like the Slaughter Crate, but you also get a bit of artwork as well. We've got Daniel in. Hi, Daniel. Well, hey, man, the chat's buzzing tonight. 20-odd people in.
I'm glad I joined you.
I know, yeah. This is better than most of my videos, guys. Mark's saying 3G, you never know what you're getting. Yeah, and I like that. That's part of the excitement for me. I like the excitement of opening the box, and then I kind of look at the books normally and think, oh, yeah. But it's the excitement that builds us up, I guess. Limited edition comics do some awesome mystery boxes. Now, I think I've picked 2 of them up. You'll have to remind us in the comments. Are they the ones that come normally with a T-shirt? I'm pretty sure I got their Moon Knight box, and it was very good. Hi, Daniel. Nice to see you, mate. We've got Off the Shelves. Your eyes in that photo in the corner. Follow me around the room. yeah, that's not going to go away, that image, mate. We've got Andy. I reckon mystery boxes are all about trust. Hobgoblins Hideaway will always look after their customers. I completely agree, Andy, and that's why I think that's, you see that sometimes with the content of the box. So that's why I went for this one. But why also the biggest spend I've had was probably the Dorkery's box. But the Dorkery's, I don't know, you need to check out their videos. Their boxes and their content is always absolutely tremendous. And I got stunning stuff in that. In fact, I won, if you go back and check the video out, I won the Star Prize, and I won the, what do you call it? Vengeance, first appearance of Miss America, which is a massive book. So pleased about that. Evening, Paul. Thanks for joining. Ben, got to shoot. Bedtime. Yeah. Jason, yeah. It was 1K. Gee gods, Jason.
That is a lot of money. That's a lot of money to put down for something that you don't know what you're getting. Yeah,
and he's saying there he lost money overall on them. I mean, that's the risk, isn't it? It's a lot of money. Hi, Connie. Nice to see you. John, evening. Ooh, have you opened yours, John? I'm interested to hear what you got in yours. Art of Code. Yeah, limited edition had a T-shirt. Yeah, I thought I picked theirs. I think there's at the moment you get a Stray Dogs. Frank, you will know this, Luke. What's the name of the movie, the Tim Burton cartoon, which is, it's about a dog that's been stitched together?
Is it the Frankenweenie one?
Frankenweenie, yeah. So I think they've got a limited edition Stray Dogs Frankenweenie cover or something like that. Loads of comments. What's that? I'm going to predict you get that Wolverine. You're supposed to get a few mystery. Oh, God. That's the one that sticks in my throat. And I'm not going to mention the seller. Because I can't remember, to be honest. But basically, I paid quite a bit for that mystery box. And it didn't blow us away. So, yeah, I think you've got to be very, very careful. Hi, Pete. Nice to see you, mate. Right. So, shall we get on with it? So, this is what we've got. As usual, from Tim at the Hobgoblins Hideaway, it's incredibly well packaged. what I would also say is that Tim started using a different delivery firm at the moment, and this was tremendous. So they emailed us the day beforehand. They gave us the option to deliver it to a neighbour, and if you didn't deliver it to a neighbour, they also let you take it to a safe place. So I knew where it was at all times. So that was tremendous. The first thing I'm going to say about this, Luke, is it weighs a ton, which is not what I was expecting.
It looked quite heavy when you lifted it up, to be honest.
Yeah, it is a heavy box. So £150 for this one. Guaranteed value of £250 from memory. Tim, you'll have to tell us if I'm talking rubbish, but I think it was a guaranteed value of £250. The star prize was first appearance of Silk, and there was only, I believe, 20 of these sold. So you've got a 1 in 20 chance of getting the slab.
They're good odds.
Sorry?
They're good odds.
Yeah, very good. So it's I'm hoping it's going to be a great box. Hot caca, is that, or hot caker? What do you think, Luke? Caca?
I'm not even going to try.
I'm going with hot caca. I like that. I bet if there are jelly beans in it, you're going to see us live on air getting them stuck in my teeth and probably going into a diabetic coma because I love them. They were lush. Right, let's get it open. I'm going to move me beer. I've already taken a cut through the tape. I've not looked into it, I promise, but I have cut through the tape. Oh, Merry Christmas, love from Lucy and Tim. Right, maneuver it. For those of you that don't know, Lucy is Tim's wife, and she's absolutely tremendous. She's incredibly helpful and supportive, and if you go on their live shows, she's just superb. So yeah, big thank you to Lucy and Tim. They're always brilliant. I'm not sure about these. I don't know if these are cheesy Wotsits or just packing peanuts. Sorry, just going to shift that off.
Don't lick them.
Don't what?
Don't lick them.
Right, I'm going to get these all over my room. I don't know how else to do this. Oh, get in. So first thing out is jelly beans. Luke, do you want one?
Oh yeah, cheers. Yeah, just throw it over.
Nice. So I am going to get these packing peanuts everywhere, but there we are. Okay, so first thing we've got is in a black bag.
That might be all of them. Why is it so heavy?
Sorry, I'm just trying to get a hold of me mouse pointer here, which seems to have vanished. Okay, so those, I don't even know where they get those jelly beans. They're absolutely lush. Anyway, so what we've got here is a t-shirt. Oh, I love it. It's lush. So they asked for everybody's sizes, so I thought we were going to get a t-shirt, but I have to say, I thought it was going to be the Hobgoblins Hideaway image, the pumpkin. Can I just say, I would have paid 150 quid for just the jelly beans. Oh, lovely. Anyway, but it's not just the pumpkin. It's absolutely stunning.
Oh, nice.
I absolutely love that.
Very cool.
Very nice. So that's a Hobgoblins Hideaway t-shirt. And I will be wearing that with pride. Probably, I think, every time I open a package from Hobgoblins.
I quite want one of them now.
You should have bought a bloody box then, shouldn't you?
I can't afford one of those boxes.
Hey, do you know how committed I was to this box? We were actually doing, me and you, a live show when this went on sale. And I was that obsessed with getting one. As I let you talk, I went on Facebook and bought one. So yeah, tremendous t-shirt. Love that. And I will be wearing that whenever I do unpacking from Hobgoblins Hideaway. Right. Oh, this is worth a lot of books. Get rid of that. Okie dokie. So we've got a big chunk of books there. just tear into them. That's the other thing I would say with Lucy and Tim. They always pack everything absolutely superbly. You've never got any worries with the packaging, I have to say.
So I wonder if there's a certain number of books that you get with these boxes, or like you say, because it's the worth, maybe there's someone who just gets maybe 2 books because that's the worth of what it comes to.
Yeah. Not sure, mate. If Tim's in the chat, you'll have to answer. So, I do like it when you get some instructions. So, we've got open me first. It's all very kind of professional and posh, mine, Tim, I would have to say.
Lovely penmanship.
Sorry?
Lovely penmanship.
Oh, yeah. Tremendous. I'm going to guess that that's Lucy rather than Tim. Just a guess. So what we've got here, Hobgoblins Hideaway. Ooh. I make funny noises, when I normally edit all this stuff out. That was a bit of an ooh. So we've got Hobgoblins Hideaway, and straight off, we've got a voucher for £10. That is tremendous. I will spend that pretty much straight away. Excellent, like that. And then we've got another nice envelope. Art by, I want to say Juapi. I'm not sure who that is.
I'm not trying that one either.
You're a coward. Give it a go. Juapi.
I'm here to try and entice people to come over to my channel. I don't want to butcher their names and upset them.
Oh, it's lush. There's a bit of a theme, but that is absolutely tremendous.
Oh, wow.
That's beautiful. Tim, I don't know who that is. Who? Someone in the comments tell us who Juapi is, what he's done, because that's absolutely beautiful. I love that. Superb. How then, Luke? You're the man with various degrees of theories and plans and things like that. Are we going to get Hobgoblin in Spider-Man?
I don't think we're going to get him in this this next film, but we mentioned it a bit on one of our channels. I can't remember which one. Might have been the last video on my channel.
Yeah. Nice plug. Well done.
Yeah, check it out, guys. Really, alls with flaws. Yeah, no, we mentioned about how there's a high possibility that maybe he and the Green Goblin could fall through a portal, and he might then come back in a later movie with Goblin tech as the Hobgoblin. But who knows? We threw out quite a few decent theories, I think, in that video. So definitely go and check it out.
You threw out some theories. I'm not sure I would. So Tim's just said there, he's a Spanish artist who paints purely using coffee. Wow. That's really interesting. I love that. That is absolutely tremendous. Thank you very much for that, guys. Love it. So, you're going to have to pronounce that one, Luke. This is small artwork.
Yeah, it says art.
I'm going to go with Vizcara. We'll look into that. Let's have a look. So this is some more artwork. Oh, nice. Very nice. So that is an art print of the Joker. That's very cool. I'm liking it so far, Tim. I have to say, I'm liking it so far. Right. Next, we've got Open Me First. There's a lot of books here. Sorry, just bear with us as I get the tape off.
The suspense is killing me.
You what?
The suspense is killing me.
Okie dokie. So I'm going to hold them up to the camera first so you guys see. Ooh. So this is the Iron Man 2020 #1 Shattered variant. I like that. I do like that. I like these Shattered variants. They're all the rage, aren't they? Now.
See, I'm controversial because I don't like the Shattered variants.
I do like them. But the problem with me, for those of you that watch my videos, if anybody watches my videos, I have a bit of OCD. So what I really need is the original cover to sit that next to as well. And I haven't got an Iron Man 1, I don't think.
I sold my one. I did have one and I sold it.
I bet Jason Parker's got an Iron Man 1.
Oh, absolutely.
I think I might have to get an Iron Man 1. I like that. I like that a lot. Right, interesting. Book 1 of Dark Knight 3. Nice. I love that cover by Frank Miller, I believe, isn't it? And I have to say, I think that's probably Frank Miller's one of his better covers because he kind of goes a bit nuts in the series, I think, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I've seen some interesting covers on that, but that's a nice cover. I like that. I like a nice, clean cover. Now, interestingly, Luke, and you'll know this, Frank Miller was supposed to be coming to Thought Bubble, wasn't he, this year? But I think he got binned at the last minute.
There's a bit of controversy, right?
Yeah, I think he done a book at some point which is racist, or I think he's done something. Can people?
I don't actually know. You know, I was quite looking forward to getting some books signed by him, to be honest. What they get up to in their personal life, I don't know. I think you need to separate the art from the person sometimes.
I agree, because his Daredevil run is superb. In this book, the first thing I think of, again for Tim, is that it would look lush with a signature on and send it to be graded. But yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I'm going to be honest with you, Tim. Love the cover. I'm sure I've read the story and I wasn't overly keen on the story. I think it's a bit nuts for me. Love Dark Knight 1. 2 was pushing it. I think this one goes a bit even crazier. Have you read it, Luke?
I haven't. I don't really read a lot of the DC stuff, unfortunately.
Yeah. I think it goes really a bit crazy, but it's got some stunning artwork covers. So yeah, like that one. Now, I can see the back of this and it says signed, and I do like a signed book. So, ooh, Batman and the Shadow. I like that. Signed by David Finch and Steve Orlando. Oh, wow, I do like that. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Wasn't there a Shadow comic, and it was like a photo image put on the front cover, and it was actually Stan Lee wearing the outfit.
Oh, right.
I'm not sure what issue it's on, but I'm sure that's a book out there.
I have to look out for that one. What do you think of the Shadow as a character?
I like the idea of him as a character. I haven't read anything modern with him in. I only know him from times past.
I'm exactly the same, Luke. I don't think I've read anything. Was it Alec Baldwin in the movie? I can't remember who did it. Yeah. I remember watching the movie, but I love that cover. I love that black and white cover. Signed in gold. Tim, you might as well have kept that and just put a note in, because that'll be coming straight back at you for a CBCS grading. Love it. Now, I've not heard of this one. Man's World. Not heard of that. It's by A.W. Upshot. Now, they are fast becoming one of my favourite publishers. They do some tremendous stories, and a lot of their stuff gets recommended on the Killer Comic Show. But I haven't heard of that one. So that's going to be a reader for us. Looking forward to reading that one. Oh, now this is sexy. This is nice. So this is an older book, and it's Marvel Team Up #1. Tremendous image on the front there of Sandman, the Human Torch, and Spider-Man. And Tim's got this down as a very good plus condition. I like that. I like that a lot.
I like the way the Human Torch is being put out by the water. That's cool.
I mean, that costume, but for Sandman. You see that one? When he was in the green kind of thing? It's awful.
Yeah, never really a fan of that.
No, the costume, no. But that's a lovely book. I really like that one. Excellent. Well, so far so good. I'm enjoying this so far. Open me second. be really interested to find out what other people are getting in theirs as well. Tim has said that there's a bit of duplication in some of the packs, but it'd be really interesting to see what other people have got as well. Just quick check on the comments. Jason hasn't got an Iron Man 1. I'm surprised, Jason. Very surprised.
But James Mack does, apparently.
Does he? Ah, right. Off my shelves, Holy Terror. I'm sure I remember. Ah, right. I've read Holy Terror. I have to say I didn't pick up on any of that. It's a long time since I've read it, mate. Is that the one where we see Wonder Woman's nipple? I don't know, but you've piqued me interest. I'll go back and have a look at that. I will definitely have a look at that. Pete, I wonder how many of these will be going back to Tim's for grading. Probably around about 98% of them, I would have thought, because I do like a graded book, as you know. Ephraim, nice Marvel Team Up 1. Yeah, it's a nice book, that one, mate. Mana World is. I have no idea what that means, Andy. Any ideas, Luke? No. Not a clue. Oh, hang on. He clarifies. Mana's World is a great read. Is that the book I've just looked at? Man's World. Is it Man's World or Mana's World? Oh, you're right. It's Mana's World. See, I just read that as Man's World. Oh, well, if it's getting Andy's seal of approval, I will definitely give that a read, because basically I base most of my comic buying on what Andy tells us to read. Right, next pack. Let's get straight into it, because time is a-ticking, and we've got 25 people watching, so I really do appreciate that. If I can just encourage you all, not now, but if I can encourage you all to go and check out Luke's channel, Hydra Collectibles, some tremendous content on there, and you've got a bit of a new push for the new year, Luke, haven't you? You want to tell a little bit about that?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So I'm just trying to be a little bit more helpful to my fellow comic book collectors out there, trying to make some content that can actually help improve the hobby, So I came up with two ideas initially. One is Oars with Flaws, where we take a look at any books that fall under the high grade mark. And Peter was kind enough to come and join me for not only the first episode, but for ongoing throughout the series. So this is something we're going to do together on my channel. And then secondly, I'm doing Just the Keys, where I'll pick a single character at random and go through all the key books currently up to date about that character. And I'm quite tempted this week, don't hold me to it, tempted to do Kingpin. With certain rumors flying around, I think it'd be worth noting all those key books.
Yeah, tremendous. And now you've got an extensive Spider-Man collection, so I would imagine you've got some of the bigger keys there, shall we say?
Yeah, but especially when it comes to the Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery, I've certainly got those big books.
Yeah, you know us too well, mate. You know us too well. But they're very tasty. Anyway,
I'm happy to do it. If it means I can plug the hell out of my stuff, that's fine. You carry on eating. I'll take over.
And I have to say, I thoroughly enjoyed doing that Oars with Flaws episode that we did, which is on your channel now, as you said. I think, and I might upset some people here, I think sometimes we focus far too much on the 9.8, and we're going to have a 9.8, whereas some of the older books, you're never going to achieve that, are you? And, sometimes it's just nice to have them in your collection. Now, I love it. Absolutely love it. So this is Nice House on the Lake, #1, second print, signed by James Tiny Onion. And I'm going to totally screw this up. Alvaro Martinez Buno. Absolutely love it. Now,
and we know they're genuine signatures because we were there.
Yeah, we were there. Now, interestingly, I absolutely love Nice House on the Lake. I really do. And I got quite a few of these signed by both of them when I was there, but I didn't have the second print. So I'm absolutely over the moon to get this, because I haven't got this in my collection. So very pleased. I also got Mr. Buno to do me some Venom sketch. So looking forward to getting that. Come back. Love that one. Superb. Right. Don't know what this one is, so I'm just going to hold it up. Ooh, The Conjuring. Love her. Chris, sorry, it's not ripped in the corner. It's the second print. So sorry, Chris has just mentioned, is that ripped in the cover? No, it's meant to be like that, mate. So The Conjuring, not read that. I've watched the films. Now, you're a horror aficionado, Luke. Have you seen it?
So I love horror. You know, I grew up on horror. I watched Lost Boys, first horror film I ever saw. I'm not a fan of the more modern stuff. So things like
Right.
The Conjuring, I watched the first one, but then by the time we get to the 6th or 7th or whatever valley they've gone down to, you know, it's just not for me. Like we're missing something in today's cinema, and I think a lot of it is to do with streaming services. I think because nobody buys DVDs anymore, money's not getting funded into the film industry. So without those big companies making that second wind of profit, they're not putting that money back into making better stuff. Because if everyone's waiting for the streaming services, they're not making money. So the films kind of go downhill a bit.
Yeah.
That's my biggest concern. If it's at the moment, if it's not the MCU, it doesn't really get well funded.
Yeah, very true. I mean, I've seen, I think, all of the Conjuring films. I'm lying. I haven't seen The Nun, which I think is linked, but I've seen the first ones of these and Annabelle and whatnot. And actually, I mean, as luck would have it, last week I watched The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, which I think is the latest one. I love the characters of the husband and wife who are based on real people. But I have to say the story in The Devil Made Me Do It, I don't know, it didn't float my boat. But I do like the series, so I look forward to reading that one. Now, next one's Face Up, and I absolutely love it, and I haven't got it, so I'm over the moon with that. And that is an absolutely tremendous Grimlock cover. So this is Transformers 84, number 2, Secrets and Lies, Grimlock variant by John, Jangi. You're not helping with the names here, Luke.
I don't even know these people. You know, I'm a Spider-Man collector. I don't know these people. You know, if it's Stan Lee or Steve Ditko, you know, I'm there, but I don't know these people. But it's a great piece of art, though.
I'm sure it's Gangi or something. I can't remember. But I absolutely love that. So I saw this one for sale a while ago and I missed the boat on it. Yeah, tremendous. Now, Tim, if you're still on, last year did you not have a signing event with John? I'm sure you did. If you did, or if you've got one coming up, let us know, because that's another one I get signed. Oh, nice. So, we've got a bit of Kang action going on. So we've got Stormbreakers, Patrick Gleason cover. I've not seen this one before. Have you seen that one, Luke?
I haven't, no. Must be a store exclusive or something.
Yeah. There is a new Kang series out, isn't there? So I wonder if it's that. Not read that one. I like that cover. Excellent. Kang, obviously very popular character at the moment. Now, I love it. Have you read this story?
I haven't. I'm holding out. I'm waiting for it just to accumulate a little bit, and then I'm going to go for the trades.
So, this is The Me You Love in the Dark. I do have a copy of this, but unfortunately the copy I've got damaged, got some nasty creases on it. So I'm over the moon to get this book as well. It's an absolutely amazing mini-series by Scotty Young. Last issue came out last week or the week before, and I actually read it today. It's brilliant. I love the series. If anybody's not picked this up, like Luke said, I would really recommend you pick it up in trade paperback format. The end of the series was brilliant, and I really hope there's a follow-on, because it's an excellent series. So I love that. Very, very pleased to get that, because, like I say, my copy is knackered. Tim, yeah, arranged a signing with John, with books already with him, but give me a shout afterwards. Tremendous. Thank you. The series, The Me You Love, just finished. Last issue came out last week. Yeah, it's a great read. Recommend you picking that up or picking up the trade paperback. And just like that, I subscribe to Hydra Collectibles. See? Well done, Ephraim. Thank you very much, mate. Right, last one. Ugh. Got tons of rubbish in my little room here. What I will say is, so far I am extremely happy with the books I've pulled out. There's some lovely, lovely books there. Stuff I haven't seen before, which is always good, and stuff that I've been wanting for a while. So over the moon with that. Right. Also well packaged, Tim. We've still got 23 people watching, so thank you very much. Okay, so hold that one up. Ooh, digital. Excellent. Cover 8, limited to 120 copies. Flavin Pop cover. So this is the crowd-funded. Is that what you say? Is it crowd-funded or crowd-sourced? Can't remember.
Yeah, funded.
By Rich Watkin, I think it is. Rich Watkin. Supposed to be a tremendous series. I know that we're friends, Mikey and James at MJ Comics did a review of this recently. I've not read it yet, so looking forward to getting to that. That's a tremendous book. Really pleased to pick that. I'm also really, really pleased that Tim has supported that, because these guys are just normal guys like us, kind of, Luke. And they have normalish, you know what I mean? And they've gone away and they have written their own comic. Rich has written his own comic, which I think is a tremendous achievement. So issue 1's out now. And I think he's working on second issue. So very, very pleased with that. That's a lovely book to have. Valhalla Awaits. I've not heard of that one. Have I heard of that
neither.
one?
But that cover's quite captivating. It makes me want to know what's going on.
Yeah. Not heard of that one. But like Luke says, it's a stunning cover. So looking forward to getting into that. That looks an interesting one. Excellent. Next. Oh, it's lush. It's lush. I have got a copy of this already. It's absolutely lush. This is signed by Al Ewan. USA Avengers #1, the Captain Britain copy. I do have a copy of this signed by Al Ewan, but I'll be sending both to Tim to get graded, and then I'll keep the best copy for myself. My copy that I've got came as part of a goodie bag thing I got, and it came just before the convention at Thought Bubble, so I got it signed by Al then. I absolutely adore that cover. I think it's tremendous. Do you think we're going to see Captain Britain?
I really hope so. And wasn't it the Superman actor has quite openly voiced that he wants to play the part? You know, I'd be well up for that. If anyone can bring seriousness to Captain Britain, it's Superman.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Henry Cavill would be absolutely tremendous in it. I do like him as Superman, I have to say, but I think he would be brilliant at that as well. Luke, you're on fire tonight, mate.
Cheers, guys. I know, I really do appreciate it. I've only recently passed the 600 mark, so yeah, I thank you. I appreciate it. 600
mark. Don't rub it in, Luke. Thanks very much. Eternals.
You're not that far off. You'll surpass me in no time with these live streams.
Whatever. Yeah. Eternals Budget Comics. Nice to see you. Thank you very much for joining the live, mate. So yeah. So no, huge congratulations, Luke. I think you've done tremendously. Oh, I've just seen the next two. Love it. Bit of Hobgoblin action going on there.
Well, it's the Demo Goblin, isn't it? It's the
oh yeah, is it
the more monstrous one?
Yeah, love it. That's a stunning cover. Absolutely.
I think
stunning.
that's off of one of the collector's cards. I think that's
trading cards.
Yeah, that's really nice. I think I've got that card somewhere.
Amazing Spider-Man 75 Marvel Masterpieces.
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah, love that artwork. I got into collecting trading cards a long time ago, but then I kind of drifted away from it. But sorry, I'm just chuckling. Thanks, Andy. That's helpful.
Yeah, cheers, Andy.
I'm sure he's just joshing. Now, wow, this is a stunning book. It's not a one I've got.
Well, don't leave his comment up there. Jeez. Oh, everyone will be following the leader.
Started a trend. Yeah, so love this cover. I've not got one of these, so I'm absolutely ecstatic to get it. And again, I'm going to be sending this one straight back to you, Tim. So this is King in Black, Amazing Spider-Man 1, limited to 1,000 copies, and it's signed by Rob Liefeld. So love that. Absolutely love that. That's a stunning looking book. And to have a Rob Liefeld's a bit of a kind of a decisive character, I think.
I was about to ask you what your opinion was on him, because so many people have that love-hate relationship.
I think it's really hard. I think if I'm being honest, I think his artwork is dated a little bit. I loved it back in the day when I was reading X-Force and New Mutants, because I love New Mutants. That was one of the series that got me back into comics, really. And right at that time when he was introducing Cable and Deadpool and all that kind of jazz. So I liked his artwork back then. Not a massive fan of some of his stuff. I do like that. I think that's a good version of his work. As a person, he gets an awful lot of jip for being, egotistical and all the rest of it, and an arsehole. Am I allowed to say that? I just did. And all that kind of stuff. But I follow him on Twitter, and I don't know if you follow him on Twitter or if you see any of his podcasts and things like that. And you know what? He actually comes across as an all right guy. He comes across as a decent bloke. So yeah, I don't know. I think he's one of these characters that just opens his mouth and says whatever's in his head, and he's not really bothered if that upsets people or not. What about you? What do you think about him?
Yeah, so I follow him on Instagram. I'm primarily only on YouTube and Instagram. Nice little shameless plug. Still Hydra Collectibles. Come and follow me there too. But no, I follow him on Instagram, and like you say, he seems like quite a genuine guy. But every now and then something will happen, and you'll hear stories about how somebody upset him or he threw his toys out the pram, and it's so difficult when you don't know the full story behind it. Yeah. Because if he arrived at a convention, I would certainly go and see the guy, But after hearing these little horror stories, you wonder about if you should tread carefully.
Yeah, and I think there was a thing recently. It's right what you're saying about getting the full story. There was a thing recently where he pulled out of, I think it was the Golden Apple Convention or something like that, quite near to the date of the convention, and it was right in the midst of COVID and whatnot. And the organizers of the convention went to Twitter or whatever and basically pulled him apart. And it would be very easy on that situation to listen to what they've said and think he's just being his usual arsehole self and blah, blah, blah. And they said he'd never told them and all the rest of it. Well, then he started responding by putting on copies of the emails he'd sent, which were very clear and very crisp. And, you kind of thought, well, actually, he has been relatively open and honest here, So interesting, very interesting. Just going to quickly pop this up. Eternal Budget Comics. I just subbed to Hydra. Is anybody subbing to me? Just out of interest. Right?
You know what? I like this name, though, because it's Budget Comics, and that's what Oars with Flaws is all about.
Yeah, quite right. Also doing a 60 sub giveaway when I get there. So, yes, please do sub to Eternal Budget Comics. Okie dokie. Right. Can we ring?
Ding, 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 ding.
Right, guys, thank you very much. You've kept with us for 43 minutes. Got 26 viewers, which is tremendous. We're just going to quickly wrap up, just in case anybody's just joined now. I'm just going to quickly show all the things we've got. I'm not going to try and pronounce names because I ballsed them up to start with, but we'll just quickly wrap through, okay? So just a reminder, this is the Hobgoblins Hideaway mystery box. There was only 20 of them made. I tell you now, I think it's tremendous value. Really like some of the books we've got in here. Lots of signed books, which I love. So very, very pleased with it. So first things first, we've got a £10 gift voucher. We've got some tremendous artwork of the Hobgoblin there and a lovely one of Joker. We've got first issue of Dark Knight 3 with a tremendous Frank Miller cover. Really like that one. I like that. I'm going to get that one signed. I don't know how, but I am. Invincible Iron Man 2020 #1 Shattered variant. For Me, You Love in the Dark. Please check that out in trade paperback format to pick up the issues. It's an excellent story. Not sure. Kang book. I'm not sure what issue that is. I will open it up and have a look, obviously. But yeah, nice cover. Absolutely amazing Grimlock cover. Love that. We've got The Conjuring, The Lover. Nice House on the Lake, second print, signed by James Tinian and Buno, which I haven't got, so love that. Man World, which Andy tells us was a great read, so we'll pick that one up and have a read of that one. A very nice older book, Marvel Team Up #1, Spider-Man and the Human Torch, with some Sandman action going on there. A signed Shadow and Batman, signed by David Finch and Steve Orlando. Digital #1. Very pleased you supported that, Luke. Tim, that's tremendous. Valhalla Awaits. I don't think I've heard of it, but it looks very good, so we'll read that. US Avengers, signed by Al Ewan. A tremendous Hobgoblin cover. And an absolutely stunning Amazing Spider-Man #1. A limited to 1,000 copies, signed by Rob Liefeld. Is it Liefeld or Lefeld?
I always say Liefeld.
Liefeld, yeah. Signed by Rob. So absolutely tremendous. So there you are, ladies and gents. That's your whack. So some superb books. Very, very pleased with that, Tim. I think the value to that is superb. Oh yes, and some jelly beans. So yeah, Mr. Low Grade says hi. How are we doing, mate? Thank you very much for joining. Yeah, superb. So Eternals, by all means, stick the link in the chat for your channel. Right, ladies and gents, I'm not going to keep you any longer. Thank you very much for joining. Really appreciate. And a t-shirt. Hey, it's a good job you guys are on the ball. Yeah, because I'm forgetting the stuff. Yes, and a superb t-shirt. Luke, you're meant to be prompting us, man.
Sorry, I was hoping everyone would forget about the t-shirt so I could nick it next time I see you.
You're basically like a thinner version of me from 30 years ago. Your memory's meant to be good. So there we are, an absolutely tremendous Hobgoblins Hideaway t-shirt, which I absolutely love. So, superb value and great books. Very, very pleased with all of them. Before I let you go, if I can just plug my show, since Luke's done all of his plugging. We've got a live show this Saturday at 7:30, and that is a review of Spider-Man. I don't know if you've realised, but there's a Spider-Man film coming out this week. So a few of you are rather excited about that, and I'm going to be doing a live show 7:30 this Friday. I've also got my usual content. This week I've got an unboxing coming out. I've got Thought Bubble Thursdays, and then we've also got an up-and-coming What If show, which is What If X-Men, which is going to be at the back part of this month. I'm saying the back part because I can't remember the date, but we'll be advertising that soon. Luke, what have you got coming up?
Just more of the same, really. Like I say, I'm thinking about releasing the Just the Keys episode. I was going to put it off until just after Christmas, but I think with the Kingpin potentially rearing his head in the MCU, I need to get that out sooner rather than later. So it might, I'm not sure what day Hawkeye actually comes out, but it's probably going to come out before I get the video released. Anyway.
Wednesday, Hawkeye, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, so my videos go out on the Thursday, so it will be just after if it happens.
Yeah. The Spider-Man show, Ephraim, is Saturday, and then we're filming our show on Sunday, Ephraim. Me and Ephraim are doing a fair few videos together, so I think we're meeting on Sunday, Ephraim, and we're doing the Spider-Man show this Saturday. Okie dokie, ladies and gents, thank you very much for joining. I really do appreciate you coming on. We had 25 people watching, I think, at one point, which is better than some of the live shows, so thank you very much for that. Tim, massive shout out to you and Lucy. I think this is a tremendous value box, so thank you very much. And with that, we'll call it a night. Thank you very much, everybody. We'll say bye, Luke.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye.